You know, a friend of mine comes to me just the other day complaining about how unfair the boss is, and he gets in this big uproar, because they're not treating him fair, and like I can feel his pain. We're co-workers. But I start to explain to him, which I want many of us to understand, is that whenever there is bad leadership, there's two things that needs to happen. The first thing that needs to happen is that somebody has to learn something from it, and somebody has to be replaced. So as I'm explaining this to him, I asked him the question, are you willing to take the place of our boss? If you don't like his leadership, are you willing to sit in that seat? Are you willing to take that place? And he hesitated for a minute, and he started to think, because he realized that in order to fix bad leadership, good leadership has to sit in that seat. See, you can't just remove something, you have to replace it. The good has to take over the bad. If not, then evil automatically sits in that seat. So as I'm explaining this to him, he starts to think, and he realizes that there's a lot of things that he has to work on to prepare himself to maybe move up in position or whatever and whatnot. But the moral of that is just, before you can ask anybody else to change, to shift, you yourself have to change. You have to be stronger than the opposition that's coming towards you. If not, you're just going to be stuck in complaining mode.